should I split my broadcast? Now, what do I mean by split my broadcast?
Yeah.
Do I just take whatever's coming into the console and send it off
to your live stream?
Yeah, to my live stream.
Oh,
or do
okay.
I split it and now I have a complete separate mix?
Oh man. There's a lot of opinions on this topic, and I am of the opinion that you should do whatever sounds best with what you have. I strongly discourage churches from going out and buying ridiculous amounts of extra equipment just for their live stream audio.
Yep.
And the reason I say that is because you can generally get a really good live stream mix just from a matrix feed off your main desk.
Sure.
If you don't know what a matrix feed is, go check out one of our tech tips. I'm sure we talk about it.
Yeah.
If we haven't, we will. Basically, a matrix feed is just a copy of whatever you're mixing in the house. So it comes back to what we always say. If your system's optimized, you got good sources, and you're a decent audio engineer, you're already creating a really good mix.
Yeah.
Why would that mix not be good enough to go to live stream?
Yeah. I want to paint a scenario here. Let's say you've got two options. You've got an optimized system. If it's an optimized system and it sounds great in the house, you can literally take a microphone, plug it into an empty channel, and pull it up, gain it up, pull it up, and it sounds pretty good.
Yep.
Then I would say, just whatever you mix, send it out.
Yeah.
I was just texting a tech director up in Minnesota that we met a few weeks ago.
Right.
And I was like, in his scenario, he came into kind of a mess.
He inherited it.
Yeah, he inherited. The speakers are too high. They were never installed correctly.
Sure.
And then the processing was never done. It was just never optimized correctly.
So he has to do what we all hate, which is he has to do a lot of work to try to even get a good signal out of his house mix.
So
which would make not a good live stream.
No, it wouldn't. So what he did is he split it. So what he did is he took a little Dante card.
Yeah, which most consoles support.
Yeah, stuck it right into the back of his digital console.
Yep.
And then has a laptop that he can multi-track in a different room.
Yeah.
Using Dante's software.
Oh, Dante's awesome for that stuff.
So then he's got every single track. He can remix it, and then he can send it off to the broadcast. And he created little templates because he's got a lot of kids running sound. So he created, because nothing on stage really changed. The drums never changed. Yep. The keys, the singers change a little bit.
Right.
But so he kind of has it set up to where anybody comes in and the kids have a lot of fun and they make it sound pretty good. Way better than if they just took it right off the left-right mix.
And in that scenario, you're in a hard place. And what's cool is Dante really makes that so flexible because you can run Dante over regular Ethernet. It can go through switches and all that.
Yeah.
And then when you're finished mixing, you can even break it out back into analog audio and route it into whatever you need. That's probably one of the most affordable ways to do these splits.
Yes.
A lot of digital consoles you work with will also make splits available.
Yeah.
But then usually you have to have another one of their consoles as the
Correct.
mixer. I've worked in churches like that have what we call a live desk and a broadcast desk. One of our guys mixes at a church regularly like that.
Yep.
He gets really good results also. But an even more affordable way to kind of hybrid that, and it's a great way to train young technicians again, is you could run your live stream off an aux mix. Now, it is still using all the input channel EQs and stuff, but let's say you're not in such a bad scenario there.
Yeah.
But you want to remix just the levels.
Mm-hmm.
Then what you do is you run it off an aux mix, and you give that kid just an iPad or whatever, and you put them on that aux mix, and they're in a separate room, and they can mix the levels for the live stream. And that gets two things. First of all, you do usually end up with a pretty decent mix because somebody's focused on it.
Yep.
But it's a great way to train young technicians because it's pretty easy for them to dial in a good mix. And they're not touching EQs or anything of the scary stuff. They're just working the faders and getting levels balanced. And so it's an awesome way to just ease them into the whole audio world before maybe you trust them with the main mix in the auditorium.
Yeah. So basically, there's lots of options.
Yeah.
Not one is right or wrong. If you have the ability to have somebody like us come in and optimize your system, that's the best route.
Yeah, then you're going to be able to probably
pull
pull your main mix and have a great result.
But there's a lot of ways to split things and to do it fairly affordably. So just give us a call and we'll walk you through anything that you need to be walked through.
That's just it. Don't try to do it alone. There's a lot of help out there.